Welcome everybody to another episode of ECW, and the moment we've been waiting for is finally here. The finals to the ECW Championship Tournament between Pentagon Jr. and Braun Strowman is our main event for tonight. And also tonight, we got the #1 contenders tag team match to determine who will face the Usos next week as the Briscoes take on LAX. What's this? Looks like we got the lunatic fringe Dean Ambrose out here to kick off the show. He's not scheduled for a match so far tonight, but I'm pretty sure he has a lot on his mind after he got attacked by Sami Callihan and OVE last week. He was set to face off against Braun Strowman in an ECW Championship Tournament, but Sami Callihan and OVE had other plans. They viciously assaulted Dean Ambrose from behind and prevented him from being 100% to face Braun Strowman in that match. You guys already know I'm out here right now, so let's cut to the chase. Sami Callihan and the rest of your OVE buddies, get your asses out here right now, because after you screwed me over out of the tournament match from last week, I'm really itching to beat the hell out of all three of you right now. So let's get this over with. We're gonna have to hunt you down. Hold your horses for a second, Dean. I see that you still haven't changed from the days we used to team together. You're always so irrational, Dean, and you never took a second to think about why we attacked you last week. We attacked you because you cannot survive on your own. You couldn't survive without me back in the old days. You couldn't survive without the Shield in the WWE, and you won't be able to survive alone in this ruthless, cutthroat environment like ECW. Not unless you join OVE. Oh yeah? Join your stupid little group so I can stroke your ego some more? Cause everything always has to be about you. Everything always has to be about the draw. That's because everything needs to be about OVE. We built the Ohio wrestling scene, and we run the whole state of Ohio. We used to be family, Dean, and you threw all of that away so you could become part of a group that never cared about you in the first place. One of your so-called brothers stabbed you in the back to sell out to the corporate authority, and the other brother, you always stuck in the shadow of. Join OVE, and we can run Ohio together again. We can run ECW together. We can run the whole fucking world together. I see what this is about now. This ain't about me joining OVE. It's about jealousy. Cause you're jealous that the whole world knows who Dean Ambrose is, but nobody gives a fuck about Sami Callihan and OVE, except for the state of Ohio. I've been through some tough times with my brothers back in the WWE, but at the end of the day, we always found a way to stick together, and ain't none of my brothers had an ego as big as yours. Cause you always desperately try to make everything about yourself, which is why you call yourself the Draw, and always fail trying to. Deep down that hurts you inside, and that's why you're trying to make it about Dean Ambrose can't survive on his own. I know that I can survive on my own, which is why I can take all three of you assholes down by myself. Fine! You wanna be an idiot and try to take the three of us down by yourself? Then you got it! Uh-oh, what's about to happen? It looks like OVE's gonna take the challenge. OVE are marching their way to the ring right now, and I don't think this is a smart idea for Dean Ambrose to do. This is going to be 3-on-1, and he's not going to have any help at all. But the match is underway, and Dean Ambrose jumps onto Jake Christ immediately. As Jake Christ is going to start things off for OVE. Dean Ambrose, you can tell that he's angry, he's worked up, he's ready to lay in a world of pain on OVE. And he's just landing in fast strikes to Jake Christ. What's Ambrose going to do next here? Ambrose grabs Jake Christ, drags him to the ropes. Now Ambrose just slapping Jake Christ right into the face. Rebounds off the ropes and a drop kick straight to the midsection. And Ambrose is getting a great start off here against OVE, but this is a 3-on-1 handicap match. Ambrose doesn't have any help. Nobody else to back him out here, because here in ECW, this is a dog-eat-dog world. If you don't have anybody to watch your back, you better have eyes in the back of your head. Ambrose is trying to keep the momentum going strong here as Jake Chris counters. Oh, a nice running knee strike from Jake Chris delivered to Dean Ambrose, and now OVE starting to take control. You don't want this if you're Dean, because if they get any outs of control or momentum in this match, you may be never able to bounce back or recover. This is a 3-on-1 scenario, a handicap match situation, and oh no, now Ambrose is in the corner. Oh, Ambrose escapes out of dangerous predicament, and now he just lands down a bunch of mounted punches straight to Jake Christ. What's Ambrose gonna do here? Uh-oh. And looks like I thought he was going for a power bomb, but instead he puts Jake Chris towards the corner, and oh, Jake Chris' face bounces right off of that turnbuckle. That was pretty brutal right there. And now Dean Ambrose is going to drive the foot down into Jake Chris' midsection. Uh-oh. Trying to get the tag, but it's denied by Ambrose. Dean is going for the cover. One. And oh, Jake kicks out. So looks like Jake Chris still has a lot left in the tank. Probably, I mean, all OVE members are pretty crazy, but some may argue that Jake Chris might be the craziest member of OVE. As you can see his antics in the ring right now. Jake Chris with the Irish whip. Oh, looks like miscommunication, and oh, straight knee strike again. And now Jake is just stomping down on Ambrose, not letting him breathe or give him room to recover. And now, uh-oh, he's gonna tag in Dave Christ, his good old brother. And now, uh-oh, Ambrose is going after Jake Christ, but instead Dave delivers some vicious kicks to Ambrose. Oh my goodness, and now you get another fresh partner of OVE into the match here. And this is going to be very difficult for Dean Ambrose to overcome, as Ambrose takes the enziguri from Dave Christ. Oh, Ambrose is able to move out of the way to that and delivers a nice Michinoku driver. And now Dean Ambrose Irish whips Dave Christ into the corner. Oh, it's like there was a forearm smash. He's going to do it again. Another forearm smash with the Bulldog. Oh, Dean Ambrose going straight after Sami Callihan. Jake Christ was able to avoid that, but oh man, you can tell that Sami Callihan is very upset after that. Nice cheap shot by Dean Ambrose to get a little bit more momentum on his side. Play mind games with OVE. So Ambrose is wearing down Dave Christ. Uh-oh. Ambrose puts Dave Christ to the top rope. Oh, Dave puts the counter. What's this? A Regal Cutter? Dave Christ hitting a Regal Cutter out of nowhere. Oh, man. Always a nice move to look at. Uh-oh. Ambrose kicks out. The good thing about Ambrose in this situation is it still seems like he has a lot of energy, that he's still able to go against OVE. But at some point in this match, it's going to catch up with him, as it looks like it might be here at this moment, as Dave and Jake Christ are jumping Dean Ambrose. They're attacking him. And the referee's just there counting. He's not even putting any order in the match at all. And OVE using the numbers games to their advantage, capitalizing on the fact that Dean Ambrose has no help at all. Oh, and Dave Christ slams Dean Ambrose into the steel steps, and this is not good for Ambrose. This is not good at all. But knowing OVE, they're going to draw out this match as long as possible to inflict as much damage on Dean Ambrose as possible. Uh-oh. And oh no. Oh no. Sami Callihan has entered the match, and you can see he's already delivering vicious stomps down onto Dean Ambrose. He wants to hurt Dean Ambrose. Sami Callihan has been waiting for this moment, and now he's just mounting down punches on Dean Ambrose. Oh man, this may be the beginning of the end, and oh no, vicious and violent punches repeatedly driven to Dean Ambrose's skull by Sami Callihan. And oh man, I know this is ECW, but maybe we need some referee stoppage at this point. I don't know, but I doubt we're gonna see that here, considering that this is ECW, the land of extreme. Dean Ambrose, knowing him, he's not the person to give up easily, but Sami Callihan right now, he's been absolutely dominating Ambrose, as Ambrose had to endure Dave and Jake Christ as Callihan delivers the headlock driver to Dean Ambrose. That might be it, actually. Let's see. Oh, Ambrose kicks out at 2.5. We're starting to see the toll that all the damage that's been delivering to him throughout this match. We're starting to see the toll taken on Dean Ambrose's body right now. Oh, but Ambrose still has some fight left. Ambrose with the jabs, and a knife edge chop, and a headbutt. And he slaps Sami Callihan in the face. Uh-oh, rebounds off the ropes and delivers a drop kick to the midsection. Ambrose is starting to get some momentum again. Oh boy. Ambrose is setting up for something. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I think I know what's about to happen. Uh-oh. Ambrose is ready. He's looking for it. And a suicide dive to Sami Callihan. Dean Ambrose finally got momentum on his side again. Oh, never mind, never mind. A German suplex by Jake Christ staggers all of that energy that Dean Ambrose gained back into this match. And now Dave Christ is also getting his shots in on Dean Ambrose. And now Jake Christ is assaulting Dean Ambrose. And Sami Callihan is able to recover and gain control of this match again. Uh-oh, this is not good for Ambrose. Super kick to the midsection and oh, straight to the face. A double super kick combination. I think that was to the shin actually instead of the midsection. And now clothesline by Sami Callihan. And now he's just going to drive Dean Ambrose's head back into the mat repeatedly. This is not good. OVE has full control of the match again, but considering that this is a 3-on-1 scenario, Dean Ambrose is doing a great job. I don't think most people would survive this long against OVE, especially against someone as crazy as Sami Callihan. Actually, all of them are crazy. All of them are insane. Uh-oh. Was Sami Callihan going to set up for this time? Drives Ambrose's head into the turnbuckle. Irish whip. Oh, no. Instead, he delivers a headbutt. Now he kicks Dean Ambrose in the gut. And OVE are just taking their time, delivering as much pain as they can to Dean Ambrose, knowing that they have the numbers advantage on their side. But Ambrose, uh-oh, oh, Callihan gets out of it. Clothesline delivered by Dean Ambrose to Sami Callihan in the corner, and now it's an alley-oop bomb. And Dean Ambrose, he's going to set up for something else here. Uh-oh, fisherman hook. And he hits the suplex, a fisherman's hook suplex, delivered by Dean Ambrose, the lunatic fringe, and he might set up for the dirty deeds. Can he pull off the upset? Can he beat OVE all by himself? Dirty deeds, and he hits it. He hits the dirty deeds. He hits the dirty deeds. And oh no, but Dave and Jake Christ, they come in the ring and they break everything up, staggering Ambrose's momentum. Oh my goodness. Like Ambrose was going to go ahead and pin Sami Callihan after that, but the Christ brothers had different plans, and oh no, not this again. They're going to pour salt in the wound again and give Dean Ambrose another triple powerbomb. Oh no, oh, mocking his shield run in a WWE. Sami Callihan goes for the cover. Will this be it? 1, 2, 3, and it is all over. The numbers advantage was too much for Dean Ambrose to overcome. And tonight, Sami Callihan is trying to prove a point to Dean Ambrose that you cannot survive by yourself, that you cannot survive on your own, that you always need a group to hide behind. But even though that OVE got the win tonight, is Sami Callihan's words, are they true? Is he right about his assertions of Dean Ambrose? And hold up, what's going on here? Looks like we have Randy Orton and Sabu. Last week they had a pretty violent encounter with each other, which resulted in Sabu putting Orton through the table. And oh, they're going at it. They're brawling. Looks like we got a backstage brawl underway between Randy Orton and Sabu. And they're fighting. They're fighting each other in ECW. We don't need any security. You have issues with each other, just take it out on each other anywhere, any place, anytime. Oh no. Orton strikes are getting the best of Sabu right here, and he tosses Sabu into the crates, the storage crates that we use to store all of our equipment in. And now a strong, stiff uppercut delivered by the Viper. Oh, what's going on here? But Sabu, looks like he's getting momentum himself. Now it's Sabu's turn to inflict some punishment on Randy Orton. Oh, nice elbow strike for Sabu with more kicks. And it all started last week. Orton challenged anybody back there to come out and face him, and Sabu was the one to walk out here, but Randy Orton didn't give Sabu any time to get ready or prepare for an actual legitimate match. Orton attacked Sabu before anything was able to get started, which led to a general brawl inside the ring. Weapons were used all over the place, but by the end of it, Sabu was able to get the upper hand on Randy Orton by putting him through a table. Looks like tonight you may see Sabu get the upper hand again. Uh-oh, standing on top of that storage crate. And oh, hits a nice leg drop to Randy Orton. Orton's plan of attacking Sabu backstage might have backfired. Hold up. Orton with the counter, and oh, strikes Sabu down with that overhand strike. Oh no, now the Viper has the chair. This is not a place where Sabu wants to be in. Oh no. Oh no, chair shots all over Sabu's battered body. And Randy Orton looks like he's starting to take control of things. Looks like his plan is about to succeed after all, unfortunately. Oh no, and that's next to that electric box. Uh-oh, and oh! Orton tossed Sabu straight into that electric box. I think the back of Sabu's head collided into that electric box while the rest of his body hit into the wall. Either way, that was very painful to watch, a little disturbing to watch too, because Sabu might have been out of it. Perhaps a concussion of some sorts. And now Randy Orton doesn't care if Sabu suffered a concussion or any type of injury. He's going to hurt Sabu as much as possible until he's done. And no. Next to the table, what's Orton about to do? And the vertical suplex straight through the table onto the concrete floor. Now, the way Orton is dragging Sabu is like he's dragging a lifeless carcass across the floor. And now Orton's going to grab another chair. This is not good. Sabu could be severely injured after this attack, and oh my goodness. Knowing the Viper's history, the Viper's past, he's not going to stop anytime soon here. I think you've already proven your point, Randy. Oh my god. Now what's Orton about to do next? Uh-oh. Sabu's up against the car. We're now in the parking lot. See a security office there, but I don't think security is going to do anything here. Oh man. The beatdown continues. The slow, methodical beatdown to the pace where Randy Orton likes it. Continues out into the parking lot and now in front of somebody's limo there. Oh no. What's Orton about to do? He tosses Sabu onto the top of the limo. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. And a power bomb straight onto the windshield of the limo. And Randy Orton completes his mission, beating down Sabu and slamming him right into a limo windshield. And I don't know if Sabu was able to recover from that attack. That was a vicious and brutal assault. We got the #1 contenders tag team match to determine who will face the ECW World Tag Team Champions, the Usos, for their titles next week as the Briscoes take on LAX.
scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 460 pounds, Jay and Mark.
And last week, the Briscoes were one of the final teams in the ECW Tag Team Title Elimination match. The Briscoes demanded to have another opportunity at the Tag Team titles, and they will get one tonight as they face off against LAX. As I mentioned before, these are one of the most disrespectful men you will ever encounter in ECW, but that pretty much describes the entire ECW roster.
At a combined weight of 389 pounds, Santana and Orton.
And LAX was actually the final team to face off against the Usos in last week's championship elimination match. And in the end, the Usos were able to get the win. But LAX, I'm pretty sure they definitely want revenge against the Usos. They themselves believe that they are the top tag team on ECW, and they'll have a chance to prove it by facing off against the Briscoes tonight. And here we go, the start of the #1 contenders match for the ECW Tag Team titles is underway, and Santana is coming out on Jay Briscoe strong here. Jay Briscoe and Santana are going to start things off with their respective teams. Jay Briscoe delivers a strong uppercut to Santana. Now he has Santana up against the ropes. Jay Briscoe stomps his boot down in Santana's chest. Follows it up with an elbow drop. Both of these teams are very talented. And here on ECW, I say that any tag team is talented enough to win ECW Tag Team titles. The division is that highly competitive and stacked as Jay Briscoe goes for the cover. The Usos right now, they hold the ECW Tag Team titles right now. They prove themselves to be the best team so far, but nice powerbomb delivered by Santana. He's able to counter that kick and counter into a powerbomb, and he tags in his teammate Ortiz. Jay Briscoe throws Ortiz into the corner. It's not a good spot to be, but Ortiz is able to push off Jay Briscoe and hits him with the running super kick, knocking Jay Briscoe down off his feet. Ortiz throws Jay Briscoe in the corner again. What's about to do? To the second rope, and a beautiful moonsault delivered. Ortiz going for the cover. One. Jay Briscoe kicks out. The LAX, they can go in the ring. They're very fun to watch, but Jay Briscoe with the half Nelson suplex. Now Jay Briscoe has Ortiz in his control. Tags in his teammate Mark Briscoe. And what's about to happen? And it's a double back body drop, launching Ortiz into the air. And now Mark Briscoe, what's he about to do? Ties up ties up Ortiz. And delivers the original curb stomp, slamming the boot back down into Ortiz's afro. And Mark Briscoe punches Santana off of the ropes. He's trying to get the crowd going there, but Mark Briscoe said, nah, that ain't happening. Ortiz, though, he's able to recover. Nice elbow there. Ortiz up to the second rope and delivers a nice uppercut to the back of Mark Briscoe's head. And Ortiz tags Santana back into the match. Snapmare. And a beautiful dropkick delivered by Santana. Santana, might go. Launches himself over the top rope and misses. And now Mark Briscoe, looks like he's going to deliver another original curb stomp, this time to Santana. hitting the move to both LAX members. Such a brutal and nasty move to watch. But that's what the Briscoes are all about, being downright nasty and disrespectful. And now Mark Briscoe hits the suplex from the rope, from the apron to Santana. And now he's going to the top rope, but Santana, he's going to try to get the tag. What's about to happen? And oh, Santana gets the tag before Mark Briscoe can jump on him. And now Ortiz has control of the match. Uh-oh, they're to the top rope. And a cradle DDT. Avalanche cradle DDT. But what's this? Mark Briscoe, he was able to tag in Jay Briscoe and roll out of the ring. That was a smart strategy by Mark Briscoe to immediately get to his corner, get to his partner, then roll out of the ring and recover from that nasty, brutal avalanche cradle DDT. And that gives Jay Briscoe some room to work with as he hits the sit-out powerbomb. Tried to hold on for the pin, but Ortiz was near the ropes and he got the rope break. Now Jay Briscoe dragging Ortiz into the middle of the ring. Ortiz with the counter. Delivers a nice right hand strike. Uh-oh. Ortiz hits the Death Valley Driver. That might be it. Ortiz going for the cover. And Jay Briscoe gets the kick out. Great action going on so far in this #1 Contenders tag team match. Winner of this match, and a jumping cutter out of nowhere. Winner of this match will face the Usos, but will LAX? No. Mark Briscoe is able to break up the pin, and all hell has broken loose inside of the ring here. And Jay Briscoe gets up with a running super kick, and now that might be it. Can he get the victory? No, Ortiz kicks out. And a lot of action going on right now in this tag team match. Both of these teams want the opportunity to face off against the Usos for the ECW tag team titles. These two may go all night long here. Like the full episode may just be LAX versus the Briscoes with how competitive this match is. And Jay Briscoe has Ortiz up in a tree of woe and just driving the foot right into Ortiz's face. And now Jay Briscoe slams Ortiz's head back into the mat repeatedly, and now he's just gloating, taking it in. And dang, you know the Briscoes are about that business. They're gonna get the job done, and they're looking for those opportunities. And now Mark Briscoe's back into the match, and he's just stomping down onto Ortiz, and things aren't looking so good for LAX right now. This could be a point of no return. Oh, and the pile driver made him signal that point of no return. And you can see that Ortiz is trying to crawl to the corner after that pile driver, looking kind of dazed and confused. His partner, Santana, comes in the ring and breaks it up. But that pile driver, he might not know where he's at. Oh no. Another pile driver. This time again. Two pile drivers back to back to Ortiz and Santana. He's in there trying to stop it. He's trying to save his partner from potential harm or injury, and delivers the snapmare followed by the drop kick there. That allows Ortiz some time to recover. What's about to happen next? Oh, Irish whip into the corner. Oh, looked like Ortiz is trying to attack Jay Briscoe, but Jay Briscoe is able to counter. But oh, instead, Ortiz is able to follow it up with a shoulder tackle, knocking Jay Briscoe off of the apron. But Mark Briscoe throws Ortiz over the top rope. Oh man, this is some great action going on right now in this tag team match. And the action spills outside of the ring as Mark throws Ortiz into the barrier and bounces his head off of it. And now what's about to happen? Mark Briscoe tosses Ortiz into the ring, and the referee still counted, and whoa, the brutal chop against the chest of Ortiz. Oh no, he's too close to his teammate, and he gets the tag. Oh, clothesline, he follows up with an elbow strike, and now gets it with the tilt-a-whirl hurricanrana, and follows it up with a back suplex. Santana's getting all of the momentum he can right now in this match. Uh-oh. And this time he delivers a pile driver to Mark Briscoe, giving Mark Briscoe a taste of his own medicine. As we seen earlier, Ortiz took too many pile drivers, and you can see he's recovering outside of the ring here, but uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's about to happen? They're going to the top rope. Oh no, don't tell me they're going to go outside of the ring with this. No, and a superplex delivered to the outside of the ring. Oh man. This is awesome indeed. A brutal superplex that might have ended the match right here. This could end the match here. 1, 2. Oh! And Mark Briscoe is able to kick out of that superplex from the top rope to the outside of the ring, because it takes time to put your opponent back into the ring after giving a brutal move like that to him. It's a lot of dead weight you have to maneuver around, but Mark Briscoe hits the counter and hits the Nufez press to Santana. And now he's going to tag in Jay Briscoe. Allow some time for Mark Briscoe to recover. Uh-oh. Gonna lift him up and slams him right down into the ground. With the back suplex facebuster, that might be it. That might be it, but oh! Did he kick out, or was that broken up? So much action going on inside the ring, I couldn't tell. Jay Briscoe. Oh, Santana with the counter. And now he hits the DDT. Great counter delivered by Santana. You can see that he's getting all the energy right now. He's getting pumped up. His teammate, however, Ortiz, is still recovering, which means that Santana has to do all by himself for now. Ooh, great comeback sequence from Santana. And then with the calf kick to finish it off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But oh no, Jay Briscoe is going to get the tag, and he tags in Mark Briscoe at the last second. Smart move by the Briscoes. A lot of high IQ tag team action going on. But another pile driver to Mark Briscoe this time. Targeting the injured head. And this time looks like Santana is going to set it up. Uh-oh, Ortiz is in the corner this time. I think I might know what's about to happen. They're going to settle it up. Uh-oh. He's going up for the power bomb, and Ortiz hits the cutter. Oh, that's going to be it. That's going to be it. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. LAX gets the victory over the Briscoes in an amazing tag team match. See, the Briscoes a bit too late to break up that pin. LAX are able to capitalize on that. And next week is going to be LAX versus the Usos for the ECW Tag Team titles. That is going to be an amazing match. But the ECW Tag Team division is stacked. I think anybody has a chance to win the Tag Team titles here. Next up, we got the whole effing show. Rob Van Dam taking on the Sicilian psychopath Tommaso Ciampa.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
The whole effing show. Rob Van Dam is here, and the last time we seen him was in the ECW Championship Tournament when he faced off against Braun Strowman. He put up a very good fight against the Monster Among Men, but it wasn't enough to dethrone him. However, RVD wants to get things on the right track, on the right path on ECW, and he said that his goal is to recapture, to reclaim what once was his, the ECW Championship. A win against Tommaso Ciampa tonight to put him on that right path.
opponent, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
And Tommaso Ciampa makes his first appearance in the newly relaunched version of ECW. And given his resume in NXT, I say he's a perfect fit for the show. I mean, look at his chest. He has a black heart. And earlier tonight, before the show started, Tommaso Ciampa was wondering why he wasn't in the ECW Championship Tournament. He said to us that he felt like that he could have replaced RVD and take down the Monster Among Men Braun Strowman, and that he should be in the ECW Championship Tournament Finals to face off against Pentagon Jr. Well, I'm sure that RVD is not going to take those words lightly, as both men look to reach the grand prize of being the ECW champion, but they're going to have to wait at a later date for that, as the finals between Braun Strowman and Pentagon Jr. will be the main event of tonight's episode of ECW. But beforehand, Tommaso Ciampa wants to prove a point to not just to the ECW roster, but to the entire world that he is the most dangerous man in professional wrestling. And the match between RVD versus Ciampa is about to start, and now it's underway.
Singles action is underway.
And RVD starts off with a snapmare and follows it up with a drop kick to the back of Ciampa's head. And Rob Van Dam, the whole effing show, shows his appreciation to the bloodthirsty, hungry ECW crowd here. Now RVD floats over Ciampa's back, hits a beautiful wheel kick to Ciampa's face. Now RVD tosses Ciampa into the corner. Oh, nice counter by Ciampa, who is about to do. He's going to follow it up with a power bomb. Beautiful counter by Tommaso Ciampa. Now Ciampa's to the second rope and hits a knee drop to follow it up. You can see that he's wearing the knee braces, and those knee braces are very, very heavy, very hard. Now Ciampa's just stomping down on RVD, not letting him up, giving him any room to breathe there. And now he follows it up with another barrage, this time of knee strikes. And now Ciampa follows us up with a barrage of punches, a lot of barrages from the Sicilian psychopath Tommaso Ciampa. And now this time more stomps, and you can see that he's out here to prove a point that he's the most dangerous man in professional wrestling.
He is not going to go without a fight, Michael.
So far, I can definitely see why he's called that. Now RVD, on the other hand, he gets the counter, and now it's his turn to deliver strikes. Multiple kicks delivered to Ciampa's body, and follows it up with a spinning heel kick to finish it off. Ciampa this time counters RVD with an arm drag. Now Ciampa throws RVD into the corner.
He's not looking like himself.
Oh, the knife edge chop gets blocked, and RVD follows it up with a clothesline.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point.
RVD about to do?
That can obviously all change here.
He hits the handstand and goes into the moonsault, handspring moonsault from the whole effing show. RVD showcases incredible athleticism in his matches. As we're about to see here, he rolls into a monkey flip. Oh, that's the athleticism I was talking about there.
The cover.
Incredible agility from RVD. That's what gets him so far in his entire career.
He's starting to stagger a bit.
Oh, Ciampa hits a knee strike. Oh, incredible big boot by Tommaso Ciampa, just kicking RVD right in the face, and now he wants him to get up.
Guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Ciampa, goes RVD into the ropes. Hits the flatliner straight from the ropes. Rope hung flatliner. Now he's going to go for the cover. RVD is able to kick out of that, but you can tell that he was really affected by that rope hung flatliner.
He's too quick for him there.
Ooh, RVD with the counter, using his elbows to get out of that situation. But Ciampa with the spinning back kick to RVD's midsection. And we see the Psycho Driver. The Psycho Driver might do it.
It's going to take more than that.
RVD kicks out of the Psycho Driver. He's taking too many big moves by Tommaso Ciampa. If this continues, Ciampa's going to get the victory. No doubt about it. And Ciampa's dragging RVD. This time throws him over the top rope onto the apron.
And that's how a superstar
RVD hits the counter. And oh, nice cross body from the apron by RVD. Going for the cover. And Ciampa kicks out. Great matchup out so far. Ciampa gets the counter. And hits a drop kick to RVD. But yeah, this is a great back and forth match so far between Tommaso Ciampa and RVD. Both wrestlers want to get back into that ECW Championship picture.
To the outside.
And a win tonight for either of these guys, they will certainly be perhaps the next in line in the ECW Championship picture to face whoever wins between Braun Strowman and Pentagon Jr. But right now, Tommaso Ciampa is in control as he driven RVD into the steel barricade. And now,
man, this has been a great
just showing off to the crowd there. Ciampa tosses RVD back into the ring. Uh-oh, he's about to do. Slams RVD's head into the apron and hits a jumping knee strike. What a nasty combination that was. I think Ciampa's going to follow it up with something else. He's not going to go straight for the pin. Oh, he's going to go for a knee drop, but RVD moved out of the way. And he follows it up with a German suplex. I think Ciampa probably should have went for the cover there.
Great officiating.
Oh, RVD tried to go for the cover. That was a rope break. The foot. Tommaso Ciampa was underneath the bottom rope there. And now RVD hits the gut wrench power bomb. RVD also has some strength he can utilize, so he isn't just agile, he's also very strong himself. But Ciampa kicks out of the gut wrench power bomb at 2.5. That could have put him out. RVD going back to the apron. Oh, Ciampa gets up too quickly, and Ciampa counters. He knew that what RVD was going to hit. And this time he delivers another drop kick to RVD.
He's playing with him now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What can we see here? Fairy tale ending? Perhaps? No. RVD is able to counter it into a dragon screw takedown. I was sure we were about to see the fairy tale ending, but RVD had other plans and said, no, this match is not going to end.
Wait a minute.
RVD has Tommaso Ciampa up to the top rope. This is not a good situation for Ciampa to be in. And oh, spider German suplex from the top rope. And RVD might follow it up. He might follow it up with the 5-star frog splash. The 5-star frog splash delivered by the whole left show. Wait, what's this? Rob Van Dam. I would just like to let you know that time is ticking closer and closer to doomsday. And Killer Kross was on a screen, delivering a message to RVD right in the middle of his match. But wait, Tommaso Ciampa's back up, and now he's going to hit the Project Ciampa, driving the knees into RVD's spine. And Tommaso Ciampa gets the victory with the assistance of Killer Kross. And as you can see, Tommaso Ciampa is taking in his victory over RVD thanks to the help of Killer Kross. But does that mean that RVD is going to be Killer Kross's first victim? Because last week he warned the entire ECW locker room that he's going to conduct an experiment on them. RVD may be victim number 1. I don't know what type of experiments Killer Kross has in store, but they're not going to be anything really pleasant to watch. The wait is finally over, because next up, the finals of the ECW Championship Tournament is here as Pentagon Jr. takes on Braun Strowman in an ECW Extreme Rules match.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from Mexico, weighing in at 220 pounds, the superstar,
And what a journey Pentagon Jr. has had so far here on ECW. In the first episode of ECW, he was able to defeat Eddie Edwards to advance on to the next round of the ECW Championship Tournament. And last week, he was able to defeat the King of All Evil, Braun, to advance to the finals of the ECW Championship Tournament. Now he has one more hurdle to overcome. It is going to be one big, huge, giant hurdle as he has to face off against Braun Strowman for the ECW Championship. And if he wants to reach his dream of being the ECW Champion, he's going to have to take down the Monster Among Men. But I think out of everybody here on the roster, Pentagon Jr. has a great chance to do so.
And his opponent, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
And many people have this man, or monster as I should say, Braun Strowman, as their favorites to win the ECW Championship Tournament just because of his sheer strength and size and power. But the thing about ECW is that there's a lot of crazy wrestlers in this roster that would love to have the opportunity to face off against Braun Strowman, and Pentagon Jr. is certainly one of them. So this is not going to be an easy match for Braun Strowman. Last week was only an easy match for him because OVE attacked Dean Ambrose before the match started. But right here, Pentagon Jr. is fully healthy and he's ready to go. And you can see the beautiful ECW World Championship being hoisted into the air by the referee. But here we go. The finals of the ECW Championship Tournament is underway. Pentagon Jr. coming on strong on Braun Strowman, but Braun Strowman hits the counter. And he grabs Pentagon Jr. by his throat and delivers a huge punch to his midsection. Now Braun Strowman delivers a brutal knee drop to Pentagon Jr.'s face, and now he just yanks his leg across the ring, and you can just see Pentagon Jr. fly across the ring there. Damn, that was scary right there. Now Braun Strowman throws Pentagon Jr. into the corner and just smashes up against the corner. Now Braun Strowman with the military press slam straight down to the mat. And Pentagon Jr. is able to kick out of that. Not a good start for Pentagon Jr. because Braun Strowman is in control. Strowman goes for another cover after that body slam. And Pentagon Jr. kicks out again. Oh, a sliding knee strike by Pentagon Jr., but that doesn't take down Braun Strowman. It allows enough time for Pentagon Jr. to get some strikes in. Pentagon hits the drop kick. Pentagon hits the springboard Hurricanrana. Beautiful agility from the hardcore luchador. Now Pentagon Jr. is going to get some slaps in on Braun Strowman. Now he's going to deliver some strikes to his back here, attacking the spine. Now Pentagon is up on the top rope. Oh, he's going for the double foot stomp. But Braun Strowman moves out of the way, and brutal headbutt on the Monster Among Men. Braun Strowman has control of the match again. Strowman tosses Pentagon over the top rope. And the action spills outside, right in front of the ECW fans who want to see some blood tonight. They want to see people get hurt here. They want to see some weapons. They want to see some violence. And they're going to get it right here as Braun Strowman slams Pentagon right onto the barricade with the Uranagi. Pentagon, he's able to get out of the way. Super kick, but Strowman is still up, and another super kick, and the third super kick knocks down Braun Strowman. It took 3 super kicks to take down Strowman, but what an incredible sequence that was. And now Pentagon Jr. throws Braun Strowman into the barricade, and it's going to hit the Pentagon driver, the pump handle driver, onto the outside of the ring. You have to get the pin to the inside of the ring to win the match here, even though this is an Extreme Rules match. Oh, and a diving elbow drop from Pentagon to Braun Strowman. He jumped on to Braun Strowman to the outside of the ring, but you can see that Pentagon Jr. is determined to take down this beast, this monster. And now he got the kendo stick ready, and he's just beating Braun Strowman all over the place with the kendo stick. And Pentagon Jr. is ready to take down the monster among men. A lot of violence so far in this match, as expected, between these two wrestlers. Both of these men are known for being very violent, and you don't want to get on their bad side, Pentagon Jr. and Braun Strowman. So they're going to take up all that pent-up aggression and anger on each other in the ECW Championship Finals, with especially the grand prize of being the ECW champion. And no, Braun Strowman, he's gonna lift up Pentagon Jr. with a choke slam. He just caught Pentagon Jr.'s leg and lifted him up with a strong choke slam. I don't think this man is human. I'm calling him a man, but I should be calling him a monster. And an incredible standing spine buster from Braun Strowman. He goes for the cover. And Pentagon is able to kick out of that. You can see he has a lot of resiliency, as shown in his matches against Eddie Edwards and Bram. And now Strowman just mashing his giant fist against Pentagon Jr.'s head. And oh no, you don't want to give Braun Strowman weapons. He's already bad enough with his bare fist, but Strowman with a giant steel steps in his hands? No. Pentagon Jr. is in a really bad spot right now, and he's gonna toss Pentagon across the ring. He almost collided into the steel steps. I think he might have grazed it, but Pentagon Jr. is able to counter. He's able to recover quickly from that. Oh no, and he's gonna follow it up with another Pentagon driver. He's gonna go for the cover. That might be it. We have our next ECW champion. No! Braun Strowman kicks out of the Pentagon driver. And now I think Pentagon Jr., he's going to utilize the steel steps that Strowman has brought into the match. Ooh, right across the back of this monster. But this is what you have to do to take out somebody like Braun Strowman. You got to use anything possible. Pentagon Jr. Ooh, it's a knee face buster. And now he's going to go outside of the ring. Who's he going to get out this time? Uh-oh. He's going to get out the tables. He got the tables ready. Braun Strowman using the ropes to get himself up in the ring. And Pentagon Jr. and Braun Strowman. And oh, they were taking the time to one-up each other inside the ring. Doing a stare down, a face-off there, but Braun Strowman had other plans. Instead, he was just going to deliver an emphatic spine buster to Pentagon Jr. That might have been part of Strowman's plan right there. Using the mental games, because Strowman isn't just some uncoordinated monster. He's pretty intelligent himself. And Pentagon Jr. throws Strowman into the corner. However, he was able to get himself out of danger, because I think Strowman was going to put Pentagon Jr. near the table. This time, Pentagon has the table in his hands. He's going to set it up. Who's going to go through that table? Whoever goes through that table, they may lose the match. And Pentagon, he's going to set up Braun Strowman across the table. Uh-oh. Things aren't looking too good for the monster among men. And I think Pentagon Jr. is about to go to the top rope. Uh-oh. Pentagon Jr. and he hits the splash. The body splash from the top rope to Pentagon Jr. To Braun Strowman through the table. 1, 2. And Strowman kicks out. And Pentagon can't believe it. He delivered 2 Pentagon drivers to Braun Strowman, and he put him through the table with a body splash to the top rope. And now this time, he's going to go for the Fear Factor pile driver right onto Braun Strowman's head, and that has to be it. That's to be it. 1, 2, and Braun Strowman kicks out of that. unbelievable. Strowman is not human. He is not a man. I said it many times before, but this man, I mean, this is a monster. This is a monster we're dealing with here. 2 Pentagon drivers got put through the table, and now he just received a chair shot to the midsection. He got hit with the Fear Factor power driver. What else does Pentagon Jr. has to do to put down Braun Strowman? Pentagon Jr. has other plans. I think I know what he may set up for. He has up against the corner, but Braun Strowman counters whatever Pentagon Jr. was trying to do. And a brutal chair shot across Pentagon's head. Now Braun Strowman beats down Pentagon Jr. with the steel chair. This has been a very extreme match so far. But Pentagon Jr. gets the counter. Kicks Braun Strowman right across the head. Oh no, Pentagon Jr. He has Strowman's arm, and he's gonna break Braun Strowman's arm. He's gonna break the arm of the monster. And Strowman kicks out on the other hand. Strowman was able to kick out of that. I don't know. Most normal people, or normal humans, their arms probably would have been broken, as Eddie Edwards. His arm, he needed it to be in a sling after receiving that move from Pentagon Jr. But Braun Strowman, on the other hand, I guess he's still able to operate, or able to maneuver after receiving that move, that arm breaker. But maybe it's a combination of adrenaline and of Braun Strowman, his arm being so huge and massive that it can take a brutal move like that. Strowman is back up here. He's in control of the match, and oh no, Braun Strowman has Pentagon Jr. up against the corner. And now he has Pentagon up on the top rope. Uh-oh, this may not be good for Pentagon Jr. And now Braun Strowman is going to go up to the top rope. And could we see it? An avalanche belly-to-belly suplex. The whole ring just shook. The crowd can feel it. I can... Wait. What's this? Matanza Cueto is out here. Oh my God. Oh no, this is not good. What is Matanza doing out here? Right in the ECW Championship Tournament Finals too? No. I'm scared right now. I'm scared of what Matanza could do. Oh my goodness. Why is he out here? And no, he hits the Tour of Islands on Braun Strowman. He was able to lift up someone as huge as Braun Strowman, who weighs 385 pounds, and hit the Tour of Islands on him. This man Matanza, he is another beast, another monster on another level, and he clotheslines Pentagon Jr., who just came to the situation wondering what's going on right here, and now he has Pentagon Jr. in his grasp. Matanza has Pentagon Jr. against the barricade, and he drives Pentagon through the barricade. Oh my God, and the crowd, they just want to see any type of action or any type of violence. It doesn't matter what happens. And oh, a brutal kick from Matanza Cueto. Oh my God, and now what is Matanza gonna do? What is Matanza about to do? And this time he's gonna drive Braun Strowman through the barricade. He did it to Pentagon Jr. and now he did it to Braun Strowman. This is a man you don't want to mess with. You don't want to come into crossfire with. And oh no, what's Matanza doing with the ECW Championship? What is he doing with the title? Is he going to take the title with him? He's not in this match. He just walked out here towards the end of the match and attacked both Braun Strowman and Pentagon Jr. as they're both been laid out due to Matanza's destruction. And I think Matanza, he's going to walk out with the ECW Championship. What does this mean for the future of ECW?